Hey there. Have you had a chance to look over the requirements for the new mobile app project?
Yes, I went through them yesterday. It looks like we're building an e-commerce app for both iOS and Android platforms.
That's right. The design mock-ups are pretty detailed. And it seems we'll need to integrate it with our existing backend systems.
I noticed that the app has a lot of user interactions. We'll need to implement smooth animations and ensure a responsive UI for a good user experience.
Agreed. And speaking of user experience, we'll need to focus on performance too. The app should load quickly and handle different network conditions effectively.
Definitely. I think adopting a caching strategy for frequently accessed data and optimizing API calls will help with that.
True. Security is also crucial, especially since we'll be dealing with user accounts and payments. We should implement proper encryption and authentication mechanisms.
Absolutely. We can use Auth for authentication and ensure that sensitive data is encrypted both in transit and at rest.
Good point. And what about testing? How do you think we should approach that?
I think a combination of manual testing and automated testing would be ideal. We can set up unit tests for individual components and UI tests to cover user flows.
Agreed. It's important to catch bugs early in the development process. Do you have any suggestions for the technology stack we should use?
Given the complexity of the app and the need for cross-platform support, I think React Native could be a solid choice. It allows us to write code once and deploy it on both iOS and Android.
That makes sense. React Native could save us a lot of development time. Let's also keep in mind the need for regular updates and maintenance after the app is launched.
Absolutely. We should plan for continuous integration, deployment pipelines to ensure smooth updates and quick bug fixes.
Overall, it sounds like we have a solid plan in place. Let's start dividing the tasks and setting up our development environment.
Sounds good. I'll create a Trello board to track tasks. And we can use Git for version control. Let's get this project rolling.
Great. Looking forward to collaborating on this app. Let's create something awesome for our users.
Sure. Let's make it a success.